everyone, it's Meg, and we are back with more Expanse Season 2. Last episode scared the bejesus out of me. There was some kind of alien, and it was really sad because Bobby's whole crew, the Mars team, which was a lot of young people, died, and she seemed to be the only survivor, but I don't know if she's gonna survive what I saw. It was an alien. It was an alien, I think. It was kind of like a husk from Mass Effect, and it was terrifying. It really, really scared me. And I like aliens. I do. I've always liked aliens, but that one didn't like that one. And that's something I appreciate about this show, that they somehow keep freaking me the F out. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not usually too scared by that kind of stuff, but I am scared. Anyways, also, what else? Oh my gosh, it seems like Naomi is kind of moving in a different direction from Holden. She didn't actually destroy those missiles, and she's working more with Drummer and Fred Johnson. Holden, yeah, they're just kind of going in different directions, and I'm a little nervous to see the outcome of that. Amos and Alex got in a little bit of an argument because Amos kind of treated Alex like he was a damsel in distress and he has to protect him. So quite a few oh, Christian did an amazing speech. And that was really cool. But we're going to watch the recap probably. I bet there's going to be a recap at the beginning. But it was a very interesting episode. Miller's still dead. I don't know why I said that. I think I'm still grieving. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. Sorry. Okay, she's alive. Oh my god. Is that a blood snowflake? I don't like its limbs. Oh, okay. I don't like its limbs. It's a regular person. Sorry. I have to laugh. I got confused.
Ganymede is the breadbasket of the outer planets. Without us, millions will go hungry.
You better help, Earth.
We invite Mars to a peace summit.
A peace summit?
Mm-hmm.
And what? Foot massages, too?
Trust me, Mars wants this worse than we do. They've got nice, pretty ships, but they'll never match our numbers. They're not idiots.
They were the aggressors on Ganymede. So what was that?
Fear. The whole system has been a tinderbox since Eris. Mars thinks it's our weapon, we think it's theirs.
God, she's so wise.
We lost on Ganymede. When losers seek peace, they look even weaker.
Oh, who cares?
You know why we barely avoided mutual extinction? Because the man sitting in that chair decided to talk instead of shoot.
She's like, here's the receipts, too.
It's time to step back before we're all wandering through the rubble, defending ourselves with rocks and sticks.
You'll never sell it to the Security Council.
You will sell it. Because you saved Earth from Eris.
Why didn't you ever run for office?
I like getting shit done. And I like to keep my head attached.
She's like,
Your father was smart.
I gotta stay behind the scenes if I don't want to die. You're smarter. Look at my chills. Oh my god, not him looking proud of her. I literally have chills right now. Jesus, imagine if all politicians were like her.
Despite the circumstances, it will be good to see you against the Terror. Until then.
FaceTime with Dawes. Love her French braid. Oh, aren't you just the cutest?
A little bit of magic.
Oh, my hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Anderson Dawes.
He's milking it.
Canterbury had to pay tribute to him every time we parked on Ceres.
Belt attacks.
Oh, is that what he calls it?
You think that's why Bells love him? because he lined his own pockets for years.
Oh.
Dawes put all of those bribes back into the
Oh,
neighborhood.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, now he's practically running series.
About time the Belter was.
Oh. Yeah, they're growing farther apart.
I said one each. Back off.
Oh. Oh no, Amos. Was that you? Was that you, honey? I'm in a crying mood. I don't want to cry today. I don't want to know! I don't want to know his mommy issues. But I can tell when someone's triggered.
Gunny, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but no one from your team made it.
I think she knew or suspected.
You're the only one who survived. Our only eyes and ears on what happened down there.
They're not gonna believe her.
You reported shots fired along the UN line.
Okay, go easy on her, please.
Lieutenant Sutton, he would have picked up on it. He was alone.
Lieutenant Sutton was killed with 11 others on this run. It's all right, Gunny.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, the tear. It's too much. That's too much.
They changed your brain with that procedure. That's forever, right? When'd you decide to make it permanent?
That first day, within 5 minutes, I knew I'd never go back.
Why?
Is he worried that it happened to him, or maybe...
Today, there was this boy that looked at me like I was a monster. I think I scared his mother. I didn't mean to.
I believe he didn't mean to.
It made me remember when I was that boy.
So somebody hurt your mother?
I lost her a long time ago.
I loved my mother too. Love kept me at her bedside until she died. Nearly caused me to miss out on the greatest work humanity has ever undertaken. You want to be that real boy again, to feel how you felt before the world broke you. The safety of your mother's embrace. But you cauterized all that in order to survive. You don't want that back again. Stomp out those last embers and you'll be free of it. We are about to rewrite the entire story of humanity. And if you like, you can be a part of that too.
No, he doesn't want to do that. I don't think he wants to do that. I don't know if he wants to... I don't know. Like, he's clearly traumatized and that's his coping mechanism. No surgery, just trauma. Really bad trauma.
Earth and Mars have pushed themselves to the brink, and they'll have to find a path to peace or risk mutual annihilation.
What then? The bell is just gonna get an invite. Or the inners are busy divvying up the solar system.
I didn't shower. I'm sorry.
A unified belt must send a representative that speaks for all of us.
Oh, right. Naomi was going to destroy the proto-molecule, but she didn't.
Anderson Dawes should represent us.
I would be honored to represent the belt.
You know, we're getting somewhere with the Belters.
Equal partners in that peace.
Yeah, I hope so.
I do not doubt his heart.
Oh, no.
Fred Johnson has proven himself to be a true friend to the belt. But as much as I fear war between Earth and Mars, I fear the peace more. But that is when they will turn their sights back on all of us.
Never do.
The inners are not like us. They see us as their possessions. Animals to test their new weapons on.
She's not liking
And
it.
make no mistake, they will do it again.
Do we think he's actually doing this because this is what he genuinely believes?
They don't want another arrows any more than we do.
Johnson says that we are safe.
Dude.
I say, once a thing is written, it is forever.
The difference. Oh!
I was on Arrows, and I think Fred is right. The threat has been eliminated.
She's like awkward.
Earth and Mars have pointed those damn things at each other for over 100 years. So let's give them back.
Yes.
James Holden.
Dawes.
See,
The show.
one by one, the best Earth has to offer us are coming to our fight. I think he is idealist, my friend. And idealism is a luxury of the inner planets. But I agree with you about the missiles.
For Lotus, no, we divide them amongst the factions. They each decide for themselves.
Oh no. I forget how big the belt is with all the factions.
You were on Eros too, yeah? You think this is over?
Nope. Because she did not.
I hope that it is.
Destroy the proto-molecule. Damn, I don't know. I just love the way that Fred Johnson speaks. There's no propaganda. There's no manipulation. Like, he's just speaking from his soul.
You and Fred Johnson, two big noise earthers telling belters how they should run the belt.
She's right, though.
This goddamn thing together, and everyone keeps telling me to pick a side.
Those fuckers who did Eros sure as hell picked a side. If Eros rammed into Earth, wiped out half of your people, then you'd know.
I mean...
I see your red meat's done you some good.
Oh, they actually got her the steak. That's so sweet.
You ever been to Earth?
Soon enough, sir.
My mother was foreign secretary.
Oh, she's trying to pull it together.
I trained in 1G since I could walk, but it's different when you're there.
1G.
Impressive pull down. It pulls their...
I'm like, yeah.
7 blues in a line coming hard at you.
The 7th man, he was behind them.
I hope he believes her.
It didn't make sense.
Sounds like you're saying Earth.
No, he's just trying to get a freaking confession. A forced whatever. Not confession, but...
Fucking Earth has attacked us.
Oh, shit.
They want a war.
No.
We'll give them a goddamn war.
So she really doesn't remember the alien. Oh, God.
You've inspired the belt more than you know.
Well, we're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
I like it.
It's the truth.
The truth
No,
is...
not the whole truth.
What you expect it to be, eh?
You mean like all Earthers aren't scumbags?
Not all Earthers. I do think he really does care about the belts. It's just his methods that are questionable sometimes.
We told you what we saw and what we did.
And in all your travels, Eros and back, you came away with nothing that could help the belt defend itself.
There wasn't time.
Oh.
Now that is a story.
Hey, fearless champion of the belt. You want to paint me as one of the bad guys because I'm an Earther? Have a great time.
Good and bad, don't get distracted by that.
Yeah.
It will just confuse
I
you.
mean, it's true.
Good men do bad things, like Fred Johnson.
Yeah.
And bad men do things believing it's for the good of all mankind. That's how I know this isn't over, Satara.
Oh my God. He's literally addressing her.
We nearly lost Earth in all of this too, you know.
And yet there she is.
What about Earth?
Shining like a jewel.
Enough. We're really busy.
You better get her alone. I'm just telling you. Have a separate conversation.
He wouldn't offer me up to the inner planets as his errand boy or be willing to return Earth's missiles so readily unless he had another card to play.
Very smart. He knows they have something.
Belters will never unify under Fred Johnson's flag. Earth will never forgive him for the past.
He knew it couldn't be him.
Any weapon that Fred Johnson has is vulnerable.
Oh. Gosh, wouldn't Naomi be great? Or even Drummer. But Naomi, I feel like would be perfect. Okay.
Otherwise, we're all lost.
I know, honey. It's okay. Go take a nap. Go drink some coffee, take a nap, and then drink more coffee. It's okay. Naomi would be such a good leader. I hope in the seasons to come, we could see her uniting the belt. But everything you said is true. Naomi doesn't completely trust him, though, and that's valid. I don't know what her alternatives are. You know, she's got to feel so torn. Peace is a very lovely thought, but if everyone isn't free, Then it's not true peace. PTSD. PTSD.
You know, I served with your father. He would have been very proud of you.
Aww.
MCR in command is going to need your cooperation with the investigation on Ganymede, but you can speak off the record with me if you want. Tell me what really happened.
Okay. Here we go. So she remembers?
What did you see, Bobby?
I can't remember.
Okay, she can.
It's okay. We can help you with that.
I hope you're genuine. Please be genuine. I miss her commander or whatever that died. Like everything was taken from her all at once. It just sucks.
From what people tell me, you're the one really running things around here.
Constipated, you suck a stone to get things moving. If you see the problem, you shove that rock up your ass.
She's crazy.
If we're going to reminisce, let's at least get a drink, huh?
I didn't know about that.
We will toast to Fred Johnson's secret weapon.
Weapon. French. So, do you know yet? I don't think so.
It sharpens your mind.
Is that guy? I don't trust that guy. Just in that I think he really wants it to be Earth. And she wants it to be Earth too, honestly.
Gunny, let's go back to Ganymede.
Okay, he's watching.
Marines, do you copy?
Sorry.
Oh, not your fault. I'm worried that they are going to kill her in order to tell a certain narrative. I'm really nervous.
I'm so sorry.
Sergeant.
Stop! That's so sad.
Continue. That's an order.
Stop. Sorry. Go easy on her. Ah!
The Stevens man, he wasn't wearing a vac suit.
She's had enough.
Mars, do you really think you're handling this in the best possible way? Just putting her to sleep immediately? Like, where's the counselors? Where's the mental health stuff?
There's more protomolecule out there.
Well, Phoebe's gone. We drove Eros into Venus. We killed it.
So she told him?
Not all of it.
She told him. Naomi told.
If the belt has the protomolecule, no one will ever use it against us again.
You gonna be an ally? What you gonna do?
I wanted to meet the boy who was found floating beyond Hidalgo.
Okay, we're gonna
How
address
long were
that
you
again.
out
That's
there
good.
Before those rock hoppers picked you up.
Long time. Me pains, days.
I think days. I feel like I'm understanding more of the native language. It makes me happy.
I better keep my eye on you. Soon your legend will be better than.
See, it's just it's a little it's a little forced, you know? I know he means well, but it's very controlled. He's got a Miss Miller.
Do you know how old you are?
19, I think.
He doesn't even know how old he is.
From them. The time it takes the Earth to spin on its axis. On Jupiter, you'll be celebrating your first birthday. It's hard to feel we matter out here, isn't it? The distances are so vast.
See, this is genuine.
It's hard to believe that we can make a difference.
It's a prison. Oh, no, it's not.
In recognition of your extraordinary service to Mars, MCRN Command has awarded you the Purple Heart.
Fired. Discharged.
Your first-hand account of what happened will lay the groundwork for what's to come.
That's a lot of pressure.
In the confusion of a communications blackout, your team fired first.
Sir,
Oh,
they fired first. Maybe not at us, but they definitely fired first.
Sergeant, this is bigger than you.
They stormed our line. That thing was driving them
I
forward.
don't want to hear any more talk about a thing, Gunny. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
just don't listen to him. Just tell your story. Maybe escape Mars.
You're the only witness from Mars and Earth. And Ganymede could be the spark that leads to an all-out war. Do you understand?
Or you could just band together against an enemy separate of you guys.
Sergeant, you're going to Earth.
Okay. It's too much for her. This is crazy. I hope she just tells the truth. I think she's pretty dedicated to that, just her personality, but we'll see. Obviously, the aliens are going to come back too. Probably. You don't think you trust her? Open your eyes. Sorry, it's not funny. I do love them together. I just think it's interesting, this pull apart, because it's intense. The other loyalties. Why do you have a gun? Who are you killing? How did he get out? Did Dawes take him? Dawes. Shit. Damn.
Where's Cortazar?
I don't think Fred knows.
He's gone. So are his guards and his data cores.
Lock down every berth.
Yeah, he doesn't
No
know.
one leaves without my authorization.
I don't feel like Drummer told him. Obviously it was Diogo. He didn't get what he wanted from Drummer.
He's taken Cortazar.
Dawes, this is where I can't stand beside you.
System's locked out.
Oh my god. It's like, oh, let's unite the belt, but anyone who has a different little idea, you don't get to be a part of it.
We'll lose him if you wait. Just go. Go!
I mean, they all know this is serious. That's what I love about this crew. They can get their shit together and work. Come on, Dawes. Imagine if Holden hadn't woken up. Are they gonna take the proto-molecule? Does Cortazar kind of know where it is? I don't remember. Or can he tell where it is? Oh, this is bad.
Steady. Gotcha.
Wow. I did not expect that.
Open our door on my mark. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Diogo.
You got me. Just me.
What?
We lost Dawes. He's got Cortazar.
Yeah, this is not good. To state the obvious, this is not good. I'm stressed. I can't even have one episode to just chill out. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed for Gunny. Also, I'm pretty sure I might have called her Bobby Gunny Draper. Sorry, there's a mosquito. Sergeant Draper, also known as Gunny, also known as Bobby. Okay. Stress for her. I'm honestly stressed for Diogo, because while I know that there was some elements of truth to Dawes' little speech and conversation with Diogo, there was also a whole lot of manipulation. And guys, sometimes you aren't aware that you're manipulating someone and it's not your intent to manipulate, but there is a side to Dawes that is more of like a politician, ruthless type. And he even admitted it himself, where he's just like, bad men can truly believe that they're doing the right thing. I don't think he's a bad man, but he's certainly doing questionable things to unite the belt and gain advantage. And I feel like it's one of those things where I'm just like, who am I to judge? Because, you know, even just watching this show, I really do think it's like, I'm coming at it from the perspective of being an earther. but also just as like a privileged person. And we're similar to Holden in that way. And I just can't imagine being ignored, oppressed, vilified for, you know, decades, centuries, and being like the lowest on the totem pole. And you finally get this opportunity to kind of fight back. I just feel like it's hard for me to completely judge the belt when, gosh, they just had nothing. And then, you know, Dawes saying like, you would be 19, right? Like this kid doesn't even know how old he really is. Like that just puts it into perspective for me. And he was selling water. He was selling water. And that's just so embarrassing, especially for Earth when they're living in their beautiful kind of like New York, whatever, their city. And, you know, there's all this greenery and blah, blah, blah. And they're not even really helping. It's very sad to me. And they don't care. And that is just so reflective of real life. It's like, if it's not on, you know, I'm American, so I'm going to think about it in the point of view of as an American. But if it's not on American soil, it doesn't matter. And then even certain parts in America, like there are certain groups of people that we don't even care about. The government doesn't even care about and won't give enough aid to, let alone the rest of the world. They're not giving sufficient aid to, and they're like starving, dehydrated, kids are dying, whatever. And we just don't give a shit. And that's really hard. But also we do have Christian. It's just, it's not enough. It's really sad. And like no one person can do it all and keep everyone in their mind, you know? And I feel like Holden's trying to do that. He's trying to think of everyone, but ultimately he's an earther and he is an idealist. He just wants peace. He does want peace. I can't really fault anyone for anything. Even the Mormon guy. The Mormon guy is so precious. He is. Like the way that he appreciated Christian and the way that he didn't outright, like, it's dinner time for Boomy, just get so furious and retaliate in a violent way when Miller took the Nauvoo. I don't know. It's just hard all around. It was an intense episode for sure. And also Naomi is so stuck in the middle. I feel like she can't ignore her roots and what she's seen and where she comes from. But then also she has this extreme loyalty to the Rocinante and that crew. And so like, I can't imagine her having to choose. And there are people who are from multiple countries. They are of multiple races and nowadays, and they are stuck in that same position. They don't know what to prioritize or like who they really are, and they're having identity crises. So I feel like the show is just very, even though it's sci-fi and it's set on a large scale, it's very relevant to our world today. And oh my gosh, I really hope Gunny can kind of pull through and tell the truth. It's got to be so scary though. At this point, she's like a whistleblower. And of course, information like that is going to be just so politicized. I don't know if that's a word, but it's like classified information as well. And so we have the proto-molecule and Cortazar, his knowledge, and these outside threats, like the proto-molecule and the alien. It's still about fighting between Earth, Mars, the Belt. Can't band together to fight the outside threats. Ain't that the truth? Guys, if aliens came to Earth, we'd be effed. I'm serious. We would be. I don't know. Maybe I could have wishful thinking, but we're just even the nations are so pitted against each other. It's just impossible. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. A special shout out to my patrons, especially my tier 4s, Light, Yagami, and John G. Robinson. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for subbing at that level and producing this video. And thank you to all my other patrons. The Patreon is available to you if you would like to watch along with me. You do have to provide your own copy or watch on Amazon or, I don't know, sci-fi or whatever. But it's an awesome way to support me and the channel, and also like watch the complete show together. So yeah, thank you for continuing this journey with me. I'm stressed, but I'm really excited to see what happens next. Love you guys so much. Get some rest, drink water.